Occupational therapists help people live their best lives, overcoming challenges at home, school, work, and everywhere else. The Royal College of Occupational Therapists has a vision. We want people everywhere to value the life-changing power of occupational therapy. We will grow understanding and enhance the profile of occupational therapy, attract new people to the profession, and help more people get the occupational therapy they need. We will have a stronger voice. We will be a bold advocate and champion for occupational therapy, sharing and celebrating its powerful outcomes. Actively inclusive, supporting the next generation of occupational therapists, reflecting our diverse society. The UK needs occupational therapy more than ever. Let's elevate the quality of life for all people across society.
Hello everybody and welcome to the session, and more importantly, welcome to the profession. This session is an introduction to the Royal College of Occupational Therapists, who will be with you throughout your career as an occupational therapist. My name is Kate Jackson and it's a pleasure to deliver this webinar to you on behalf of the Royal College of Occupational Therapists. I'd like to start by giving you a welcome from our Chief Executive, Steve Ford. As he says here in this slide, I'd like to welcome you as you begin your occupational therapy career. As the professional body for your chosen career, RCOT is here to support and represent you throughout your career, and we're excited that you're joining us. So thank you, Steve, for this very warm welcome to everyone. So we are RCOT, the Royal College of Occupational Therapists, and we champion occupational therapy. Our role is around promoting the value of occupation in promoting people's health and well-being, and we promote the value of occupational therapy as a means for improving people's health and well-being. We're here to help achieve life-changing breakthroughs for our members, for the people they support, and for society as a whole. So we're here for you now that you've begun your occupational therapy pre-registration studies, and you might be doing that as a student or as an apprentice, and we have a whole range of resources that are here to support you through your university studies and your practice-based learning studies, and then as you continue through your occupational therapy career. So I'd like to take a little bit of time to introduce you to some of those resources. So we're going to start by exploring our professional guide and starting our journey here. So our professional standards for occupational therapy practice, conduct and ethics are a key document for you. I'm sure you've already been told about this by your university teams and where you can download them, but this is really easy for you to do, freely accessible to download for anybody studying from our website. And it's really important that we are thinking about professionalism throughout your career and at every point of your studies as well. So we're thinking about how you represent yourself, how you represent your university or your employer and your profession to others. And we're thinking here about ways in which you think, your values, your motivations, and then how all of those things shape your behaviour and your actions. So you can see here that our regions support our RCOT members at a local level. So as a learner, you can join in your region's activities, and you might want to join the region where you're studying, or if it's different to your hometown, you might want to join that more local one to you. And it is an option to join both if you wish to. Learners are welcome to join in with the activities that your local regional committee is organising, and they have a huge number of different activities that take place across each year. So there are also options for you to join regional committees to represent your university and to represent students and apprentices as well. The regions give you a chance to connect with members in your local area. They give you a chance to build up your networks before you enter practice or before you go into your placements. And you can access free and low cost CPD activities within your region. And all of that will support the enhancement of your CV and the breadth of your learning through your studies. So it's a really good way to take an opportunity to keep up to date with RCOT and with the profession locally to you. So next you'll see here that we have 10 RCOT specialist sections. So 10 different specialist sections that are an option for you to join. And you might want to join one that's relevant to an area of practice that you're particularly interested in, or maybe it's an area that you're looking to go and work within in the future. Or perhaps it's an area that you just want to find out more about, or that you're going on a placement and you're studying that particular area, so you'll be working with those particular groups or in that particular area of practice. Our specialist sections really are there for you to find out more and to create links and networks within particular aspects of occupational therapy practice. You can join more than one specialist section if you wish to as well, and they're all open to students and once you're qualified as an occupational therapist as well. We have a wide range of professional development resources available on our website, and some of these are really quick to complete, such as a 5-minute reflection tool, and then others are much more in depth and take more time for you to read through maybe different articles, different questions to consider, and different reflective tools for reflections on your learning and your practice. We also have our career development framework. Again, that's a document you may have been shown at university, or if you're undertaking an apprenticeship or have worked within practice previously, it might be a document that your colleagues are familiar with using and you've seen in the workplace. This again, we'd really encourage you to use throughout your career, and there are plenty of resources within the website to tell you a little bit more about how to do that and how to begin using the career development framework. There's also a recorded webinar, much like this one, on the career development framework that you could watch as well. Another benefit to being an RCOT member is that every month you'll have our OT News magazine drop through your door. It's also available online, and it's a really good way of keeping up to date with what is going on within occupational therapy practice currently. There are lots of new short news items, on more longer in-depth articles as well, and you're very welcome to submit your own experiences as students and your stories too. We also have details of different events that are taking place, so it makes it really accessible, and as well as looking on our website you can see all of the different upcoming CPD and different events in your areas through the OT News magazine. And of course, if you're not already, you can follow us on our social media platforms. So here you'll see Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. You can also find us on Instagram, YouTube and Pinterest as well. And through our social media, you can find out about different events that are coming up and different opportunities to get involved with RCOT, and also any relevant news items. So it is a really good way to keep in touch and to get involved with different discussions that are going on within our area of practice. As a member of RCOT, you'll also be able to access all of these different resources. So that includes insurance and support from Unison, our digital library services. You may be able to access our annual conference and attend that. And with it being online now, the materials from the conference are available for many months afterwards, so that you can continue to access them and learn from the conference. You'll also be able to access annual awards for learning, research and development. And then you can engage with our research as well. And you'll also see, I'm just hiding it slightly, but we have a professional practice inquiry service, which anybody can access as a member of RCOT, either by email or on the phone. So I'd like to introduce you to Zadie, who is currently a student at Cardiff University, and she's kindly given us a little bit of information and her thoughts about being an RCOT member. So Zadie is a student member and chooses to be a member of the Children and Young People Specialist section as well. And she uses her membership to stay connected with the OT community within Wales and also across the wider UK. Zadie has used our CPD resources that are available, and she's also planning on using some of our databases within the digital library services to support her research. She's been getting in touch with other OT students as well and other occupational therapists, and she says that it's helped her to stay motivated through her learning journey and to feel like she's keeping up to date with the profession. Over the summer, Zadie also joined RCOT on an internship that gave her the opportunity to learn more about the role of RCOT for its members, and this helped her to realise that professional opportunities for OTs are endless. And she finishes by saying, "I'm glad I decided to become an RCOT member, and it's helped me to develop as a person and professionally." So Zadie is also a member of our Carnduff Learner Forum, so she's fully taken advantage of some of the opportunities that are available to RCOT members, and I've kept my camera off here just so that you can fully see all of the pictures of the members of the forum. So it is a forum of 12 students and apprentices, and you'll see here those current members of the forum all across the UK represented there. Given the nature of the forum and students undertaking their studies, they're moving on to professional practice. There are places available fairly regularly for people to join, as it has quite a high turnover. So you can apply to join this forum, and you'll see a link at the bottom of this slide there where you can find out a little bit more. Some of the members have given us feedback on why they chose to join the forum and what they've gained from being a member. And they talk about it giving students a voice and being a place where they can share and learn about different experiences. They've also found it to be an opportunity to meet learners from across the UK and use the forum as one of the mechanisms for helping to improve learner support. The forum also raise awareness of the needs of students and apprentices whilst undertaking their pre-registration studies, and it's also a great space to exchange ideas and to be able to work collaboratively. So as I said before, there is a link at the bottom there if you want to find out a little bit more and maybe you want to apply to become a member. At RCOT, we also have a placement programme that you can participate in as and when you are undertaking a non-traditional practice-based learning placement. And our placement programme is a series of placement visits that are held virtually. You're not coming to RCOT, but it gives everybody across the different countries, no matter where you're studying or undertaking your placements, to come and meet with RCOT colleagues to support your learning within your practice. So you can choose who you meet and different members of RCOT staff relevant to their areas and topics and subjects that you're undertaking within your placement. So there's information here to tell you a little more about the placement programme, how you can sign up for it when the time comes, and you can just click on the link on the slide to do that. You might also want to discuss this with your university tutors as they're aware of this as well. So we are really looking forward to working with you and supporting you throughout your occupational therapy pre-registration studies and your whole career and time as an occupational therapist. So hopefully for many years to come. If you'd like to become a member of the RCOT, then you can click on the link on the slide you can see there, where you can find out a little bit more about how to become a member and of course what all those member benefits are for you. Firstly, you need to register for an account and then you will sign up for membership. So it's a two-stage process. If you attend Sheffield Hallam University, the University of Sunderland or York St John University, then we have sent specific sign-up information to your programme teams. So please do chat with them before you go and sign up for membership because there are some just slightly different processes for you. So thank you for listening and for taking the time to find out a little bit more about RCOT and how we can support you through your student apprenticeship a journey and across your whole professional career as an occupational therapist. So please take care and continue to enjoy your studies, and contact us if we can be of any support to you. Thank you.